Hey guys, welcome back to a very special video. Today I have a Cyberpunk 2077 comparison between the Xbox One original from 2013 and the Xbox Series X. Let's get into it without further ado. Just jumping straight into the comparison, you'll be able to honestly notice the difference between the frame rates instantly and also the resolution. Me personally, since I've been playing on that Series X for my first playthrough ever on Cyberpunk, going to the Xbox One was honestly one of the most, it was pretty rough to say the least. What you will see in the footage is mostly me just grabbing clips from certain areas of the beginning of the game, so there won't be much of any spoilers. It's just beginning tidbits of the game where I compare them, and there is some specifically intensive scenes where things on the Xbox One don't look so good at all, and I'm just gonna let the footage play out for itself. I'll put some text on the screen so you guys can see, and I'll point out the little details throughout the video, and I'll also come back and speak throughout the video also, but there will be portions where I don't speak and I just let the footage show for itself and prove for itself. Basically the power of the next gen consoles, and there will be some scenes where loading times on the Xbox One will affect the comparison by me having to pause the Series X gameplay and then picking it back up side by side. Other than that, hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Take care, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys throughout the video.
I've got an offer for you, Patty, so listen up. Get the fuck out of Vista. Pull your boys off the street. I'll give you the Glen. Done deal. No more restless nights. See how generous I can be?
One more fucking word.
Stay out of this. I don't know you.
And I don't know you, which means you're worth shit around here and capable of even less. Well, anything else?
It seems our conversation has come to a close.
Careful, Padre. Never know who's got a barrel at your six. You neither, shit bucket.
Marcus, please. I am pleased to see you have not forgotten your roots. Still have the gift. So many of the little shits left around here. Their spines go soft when they look down a barrel.
Who is that?
No one important. He'll be gone in a week's time. Another will come in his place.
He pulled iron on you.
He did. And he will pay for doing so.
Pull up here. Right here. I'll just strap down below.
Here, before you go.
Your number?
Could be useful. Maybe we can also work together again. Take ourselves back 2 years.
Thanks, Padre. Gotta go. Let's take this piece of wonder tech for a whirl.
You're a woman of little faith. See? We're rich. Now fight.
Looks like this'll be a cool breeze.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Wow.
Fuck!
You can drive. Now out.
What are you doing?
Chingados.
Drop your weapons.
Don't move. You're under arrest.
Stay where you are!
Hands where I can see them. Nice and slow.
On the ground, motherfuckers, now!
Jackie Wells, my old pal from the hood. See you haven't grown an ounce wiser.
Hey. Detective Stintz. Been a while, huh?
Inspectors.
Same shit.
Speaking of, your mug's familiar too. Come on, spit it out.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
Yours ain't to me.
Left for Atlanta, looking for a slice of happiness. Guess you didn't find it. I've always maintained it's the same for all you termites in Haywood. Born here, live here, die here. Looks like I was right. Rat got your tongue?
Enough of the chatter. What now?
Getting booked. Gonna do a stint. Get it? Come on, Stint. Give us a break, huh? You lock us up, let's just jerk off till trial. And then what? Worst case, we get some months. Hell, standing room only nowadays in El Bote. Oh, they'll probably be out early.
Are these the thieves?
Fuck
Ordinary
yeah.
street trash.
Got him in custody, Mr. Fujioka. We'll be taking him now.
It's a waste of effort. I have no time to testify or play at an investigation.
Suggesting we let him go, sir?
I suggest you toss them in the sea. Cuff leg's broken so this trash doesn't float.
You heard him.
Fuck.
So this is right here is one of those parts of the game where there really is the first time you load from one part of the world to another, and this is honestly a true testament to what SSDs can really do to change your gaming experience. So on the right you're going to see the Series X, and on the left you're going to see the Xbox One, and the loading time and the difference between that loading time and how much it takes you to get into the game is game changing in my opinion, because it makes this experience much more immersive and a lot smoother and faster and readily accessible for you to get into the gameplay. Now getting into this next scene, explaining it to you guys, well, this scene is one of the most intensive scenes in the beginning of the game in my opinion, because of the shootout. And what you're gonna see here is the Xbox One takes like a couple of seconds for it to load in the assets, I'm assuming, and load in textures for it to finally get back to running. And I turned on my face cam to kind of show you guys that I wasn't messing around with anything. And yeah, that was one of those moments where I was like, damn, it really is bad on the last gen consoles, especially coming from the Series X, where you can just instantly notice the difference. And you'll see in the drive-by the frame rate, if you look at them close enough and you look at the side-by-side, you'll see the frame rate difference is just, it's insane. And the difference can be really shown in this drive-by shooting that occurs in the game.
You assholes! V! Aim for the driver! Chingalo!
Scratched your baby up pretty bad.
And finally getting to this final scene that I wanted to do for the beginning of the game. This scene was one of those shocking moments, another one of those shocking moments where I realized how bad the Xbox One version kind of was, where I had to actually wait a couple seconds for the scene to load in, for it kind of to play out. While on the Series X it was just already instantly ongoing. But on the Xbox One, if you noticed from the beginning, and if you want to scroll back, you'll notice that the scene has to load in and the characters kind of pop up in front of your face. While again on the Series X you just instantly see the scene play out on its own, but on the Xbox One it just takes a while for it to kind of happen. Now I don't know if this is a common thing or a common occurrence. I know they've released patches. Yeah, it's kind of a scary thing to see on the Xbox One, and this is kind of where it ends, kind of the final clip of the comparison. But I wanted to show you guys this. I know it was a bit late, but I wanted to show you guys the difference between the Series X and the Xbox One from 2013 and how much the hardware has really improved upon. And if this is anything to show for the SSD improvements along with better capabilities, I know I'm starting to sound like an ad. Cyberpunk on the last generation really needs some help because it's not in a good state. Obviously, if you can tell from what you've seen here in other videos and the millions of articles you've seen, but this is honestly really just really bad gaming experience to be had on the Xbox One. Anyways, that's it for me, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, comment below, and subscribe for more. I will be posting more different kinds of videos on the channel. Goodbye. Have a good one.